And we're live.
Hello.
Ah,
Hello, everyone.
hello.
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 Hey.
Hi,
It's
Bosie, and hi,
Brissid. Who's
Chris.
that? Borsian.
Bolsian.
Oh my god.
Wow. Hello. Bach
Yeah.
addict.
Oh,
He loves Bach.
I mean, Bach. Good stuff.
oh, but yeah. I was like, so
Let's see. Um, sure. I'll pick this one. All right. It's been a week. You guys were last doing something cool like fighting hydras.
We were getting our ass kicked by some crystals.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And hopefully today you guys are about to do the ass kicking. Uh, you know, especially with all those nat 20s and and all that good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Um,
hmm
I don't think I have much more. Like, yeah, like we can get right into it. Or- yeah,
Sounds good to me.
sounds good to you. All right.
hmm
But yeah, last session you guys were fighting a hydra. Uh and before that session, you were trying to get to this place. And you guys learned a lot of things about, the world and all that good stuff. And
Yes, yes.
yeah. But without, too much waiting around, we're gonna get right into the combat so you guys can uh do more things
hmm
other than just fighting.
Yeah, yeah.
And I shall bring you guys to the mop. Boom. Just like that. Polo, you're never mind. All right.
What?
So let's see. Boop, 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 boop. All right, what kind of music we need? Let's see. 3, 2, 1.
I also do
Vortex.
have
That sounds pretty cool.
my music streaming.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I will be leaving. I can only play for like 1 or 2 hours tonight, so it'll be pretty short. And when I leave, the music leaves.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
The day the
Would
music
would
died.
be. It's
Oof.
God.
Feels bad, man. Um, though. Oh shit. Okay. Can everyone do the initiative for themselves, and then copy it and change it for yourself on the roll 20s? You guys know how?
No.
Otherwise, I will do it for
Oh,
you.
and like putting the number,
Yeah.
just adding the numbers. Yeah, I know how to do that.
How
Wonderful.
do
If you
I
do
add
not know
myself to
how
the
to,
initiative?
let me know. Please and thank you.
It was at it was like added myself in there. No. But I
Okay,
can
I
put
figured it out.
numbers.
Add turn. Hello, Reaver. How's it going? Welcome in to the stream. Okay, 17, 16, 16, 12.
And this will be the day when I have internet problems.
Uh-oh. And add to turn. 18.
I'm sorry, how do I add myself to the initiative block?
So you're
Right click,
gonna click
add
on
to
your
turn.
token and right click it, and then there is a add to turn.
There you go. Thanks.
Yeah. And then On your turn order
Just
box,
roll
you
for
could
you,
click
and
on
then
the
you can just
number,
change
and then you
it.
could change it yourself.
Appreciate it.
Uh-oh, is never good to hearing D&D? Wait, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Reaver? What are you talking
I think
about?
you need to ban them.
Yeah, ban them.
You-
Yeah, if they
Damn.
yeah. Anyone who speaks ill of D&D, immediate Shadow Realm.
Yeah. Yeah, true. True.
Throw them in the room of D4s.
Yeah, we'll see what he says. It's good to hear D&D.
It's good to hear, yes. Good to hear. Oh my god, my phrase
Very well.
is,
Retir.
is
You doing okay?
Huh?
my phrase is 3,000.
What? You mean your
Robo
ping is
Polo.
3,000?
I think so. Yeah, ping. I was like, God.
Oh no.
Oh, just today. Yes.
Damn. That's messed up, man. That's messed up.
Inventory thing.
All right. Well,
But my thing
currently
is
this
fucked up.
is 18, and then we were on Ashmore's turn.
Oh yeah.
Boop, boop. And then 0.3. Polo, you are not on there. Let's see.
Keep missing.
I will add you.
Yeah, thank you. What was mine again?
9.3.
Yeah,
All right, done.
done
And
Zoom.
then Xenia is different because you guys waited turns, I'm guessing.
Hmm? What are you talking about?
Xenia just went in combat with both her and the Collier rep. So I think they were both at 10.
Do. Okay, that makes more sense. Wow. Alrighty. Well, Ashmore is your turn. Polo has I think Polo disappeared. Oh my god, not like this.
Yeah. Lemon's typing in chat.
She died.
Remember what I said I was gonna do. I think I was gonna attack the crystal
You
again.
see this red crystal up here? It looks pretty damaged. From what you remember.
Yeah, I think I said that's what. Okay, yeah. All right, I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna try and energy sonic ray the crystal again.
Energy Sonic Ray. Wonderful.
All right. Let's see. Attack bonus total. I'm hasted, so 2, 5, 7 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 and make sure I don't got anything that might give me any other bonuses. All right. Plus 8 touch attack. It is.
Okay.
Gonna use another. How many power points should I put? Let's do 7. Mm. And that's how we start the session.
Very nice.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice. Hey, Nectarus.
Yeah. I think you rolled double damage for that.
All right, cool. Then
Kill
this
this fucking crystal.
this is a sonic energy, right? So it will ignore hardness.
Okay,
And
okay.
Let me just double. I think it's 76 minus 7 damage. Yeah. Okay. Just double check that. All right. So 76. Well, no, double damage. So 14d6 minus 14. All right. 43 damage.
Oh my god, look at that damage. You manifest your sonic power doing 14 d6 negative 14. Incredible damage. You shoot this this ray of sonic energy at this crystal. It is destroyed. Maybe
Very
to your
nice.
surprise. And now you get to do the cool thing is roll 10d6 as well. Roll me another 10d6.
37.
37. One of the heads on the Hydra explodes from this like red crystal that's like inserted into its forehead. And it has 2 less heads. It has 9 right now.
All right. There we have it, folks. And, Ashwood just grins as he notices that happens, and he trusts the rest of his comrades have noticed that, and so now we know what the plan can be. I think this Hydra's dead. The one that Polo's fighting.
Indeed.
Okay, cool.
Polo
Then
punched
I'm
it out
going
of existence, I
to
believe.
move deeper inside so I can get closer in range
Don't go
to.
too far.
Not too far. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oz is messed up real bad. We're thinking we might need a quick breather.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, I'm alive.
Yeah, because
Welcome back.
he was thinking of getting closer to
Alive.
maybe another target.
Okay, well, don't go beyond this corner.
All right. We'll go here.
If you can reach and kill 2 things this turn, Ashmore, I will pick you up and carry you.
Accurate.
It will go real poorly if it gets to that, but
No, I can't
you
do
you.
I can't get rid of 2 things, but I like to be in range of the next one. That tries to get closer to our group. So I'll stop. Yeah, I'll move up
Mhm.
there. I'll move a little bit closer and stop there.
Okay.
And all right, my turn will be complete.
Wonderful. Polo, it is your turn. If you are
okay.
back.
I think I'm back. I have my Ethernet
Okay.
thing. Well, we'll see. Okay, give me a second. Okay. All right.
Welcome
Where
in,
am I?
Zion. Hello.
Hello.
Oh wow. I'm guessing the crystal is connected to the Hydra somehow. Really cool. Yeah, it is.
What?
I'm reading your YouTube chat.
Oh, I see. I was like,
Yeah,
huh?
that's what he
This
sounds
cool.
like for sure.
Random NPC peeking in from like a crack in the ceiling.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, huh? Who?
Wow,
As-
dude. That's so cool.
What?
Like a Zoink Scoop.
Got my voice perfectly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I got -4 or something.
Yeah.
For
Negative
hitting.
4 on attack rolls, saving throws for 3 more rounds, I believe.
3 more rounds. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try to
Oh
fix
shit!
that.
I'm suddenly wave. It's fine. Okay, so is it like just everything? Like, because if I do a lot of hits, it will be just all of them -4, or just one?
let me recheck.
It's just
But
to be
it
sure, even
is
though
2
if
hit, -4, I believe,
okay.
for sure. I don't think it affects damage.
Mm,
So just do your 2 attacks or whatever. Or who, because this enemy is dead.
yeah. It's like I'm
Uh,
gonna run up to this
yeah.
fellow here.
You want to run to this one, or the other party
Well,
members are planning to run as well, or at least like
mm,
there's
what
some
was the plan?
plans.
Yeah, what was the plan before? Like, I wasn't here. I didn't hear.
Yeah, so plan is we're getting fucked up by these crystals. We need to regroup. Everyone meet me
Hmm.
in the hallway.
Man, it's like, yeah, it's like seeing about the
Oz,
debuff.
Oz is
Probably, yeah.
pretty wounded. Daleth is
Mm,
not wounded at all. Or is she? Oh, right, because you
Taking a
guys
little bit
are
of
on.
damage.
yeah, I think, yeah, I
Yeah,
can
I have
make
a little
this
bit of
fun.
damage.
Yeah. Polo has not taken damage at all.
Yeah, I just like, yeah.
All right, Polo runs away,
Yeah.
leaving the other 2 members behind. One is entangled,
Mm.
and the other is not.
Which one? Do we know?
Nelith is entangled.
I'm entangled.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oz is in rough shape.
How much longer are you entangled?
Mm.
I don't know.
Is that a spell effect?
what am I yellow?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
You can make a spellcraft check if you would like to. If that is your turn as well, Polo.
Mm, yeah, I don't have any other like spells other than like maybe
Okay.
darkness. Just
Yeah.
put up. Wait, no,
I'm all
I don't have
for
that.
running, but I don't think me or Oz are going to be far enough back there to fully block off the path. Just so y'all are aware.
Yeah, I figure it's probably going to be one more round before everyone's in here.
Oz, it is your turn. You're incredibly wounded. You have tattoos available to you. You can also do a couple
Raz,
of
what's
other
the
things.
activation speed of your vigor tattoo?
It's standard action. He taps it and standard action to activate.
Then I will use my standard action, and I think that gives me 50 temporary hit points.
Yep.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Feeling better. And then I'm just going to use my turn. Team player, sticking to the current strategy.
All right.
Uncle Oz, are you doing any better now? Do you need more heals? If so, come to me.
Probably do need more heals. Um,
And runs past Daleth.
follow me.
She's
I
running over
am
to
entangled.
yeah,
You can
Xenia's
still
just like
move while entangled.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're hasted.
Xenia's running like her fingers over her belt of healing, like, come on, I can got you.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I'll just move. Could I have reached and grabbed Daleth on my way out? What action is that? Is that like picking up a weapon on a move?
To grab someone.
His
No, it's
stats
probably a
get
standard action to
larger.
grab somebody.
To grab you make a melee touch attack, technically.
Yeah, I've already used my standard action. Daleth's gonna have to find her way out.
It's fine. I'm capable.
And you already used your move action.
Seeker can help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. Daleth, it's your turn.
Double checking if I need to cast a spell to get right there. Oh, did you put entangled on my sheet? Is that why it reads 20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I forget that Roll20 also has audio.
Yeah, I have audio on Roll20. If you don't want it, you could turn it off.
No, it's I like to have it. It's like, well, what is that singing choir coming from?
Okay. Do you guys want me to get all the way back there with you? Or do you want me to try to kill another crystal and then get. I can see a ping. I don't know how to do it.
Have you been able to do serious damage to a crystal?
I haven't tried. I've mostly killed the hydras.
Do you think you can? You've seen other people attempt to attack them both physically and with spells.
I mean, the spells do better. So I'm just saying I can do one spell and move 20 feet to go to the southmost spot under Oz by the wall.
I mean, I stuck to the plan.
The plan's to walk out, and I'm going to walk out. I'm just saying, do you want me to walk out at 20 or do you want me to walk out at 45?
45.
Okay. Then I will cast Freedom of Movement.
Ooh, okay. Casting freedom of movement. You are no longer entangled. And the Sidra is sad that you are unentangled.
Can't you also use your swift action for a movement? Didn't you activate travel
I
device?
did. I actually forgot about that. So one moment, that I'll actually change a little bit of my movement.
The real hyper Wi-Fi.
Can you turn off the entangled for me?
Oh, yeah,
I
I
want
can
to
do
say
that.
my base speed's 45. but I
It
can't.
is. Well, with haste.
Right. I can get here. I can either keep moving past you guys, or I could try to steal some luck from somebody. Can any of the crystals reach
Get that
us?
shit out. Get that luck
I don't know
out.
what powers they're using or what ranges that they have.
Well, I'm going to do it to the big Hydra then, because I don't think getting much further past where you guys already are is all that beneficial. So,
Mm.
Okay. Will save?
yep. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. Oz is still low health, isn't he?
Yes.
Technically,
Yeah,
yes.
I want to keep my immediate action for close ones. I lied.
Okay. Wonderful. Yes. Welcome in Quality Mistakes. Hello. How goes the dungeons? The dungeons goes well.
Maybe from your perspective.
Yeah.
We're all
Wait.
alive.
I'm having fun.
Oz is
Of course-
mostly
of course you
alive.
do. Well, we do have one option to unscathe ourselves. The bait.
Let's see.
E to the A to the Y to the T.
1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 crystals glow. On the Hydra.
Mm.
And it will start making cool boy attacks.
Cool boy attack.
Yes. Let's see.
What the hell? There you go. There you go. Please stop.
What is the distance on this? If you spend 4 additional power points, you instead gain. Okay. 60-foot line. Wonderful.
Yum, yum.
Is gonna spend some power points. Okay. And this crystal over here is gonna move. And a big gout of fire
Mm.
of energy. Can I pick which energy? Let's see. A cone of brilliant light that deals damage and blinds each creature within its area for 1 round. Successful reflex save saves for half damage and negates the blinding effect. So I would like. Ooh, that's looking juicy. Oz, Polo, and Xenia.
You said
Okay,
it's a
okay.
60-foot cone. Can
Is
I
it a
roll
cone or a
spellcraft to
line?
figure out?
Line.
Oh, it's a line.
Yeah, it's a line now. Yes,
Would
if you
that
want to
not only
figure
hit
out what
2?
this is, please make a spellcraft check.
Wouldn't it could correct my knowledge if it's different in 3.5, but wouldn't that only hit 2?
Um,
Yeah, how wide is the line? I did not do well enough to know things.
Yeah, I'm only seeing 2 with the way everything's lined up, but I can be wrong because I'm not great at using Warpful 20 slow tools yet.
I mean, if that's how a line functions, I mean, I will use more light spells.
Well, reflex save, -4.
mm,
No reflex save.
Like if he was
It'll go
south
for-
of the construct, I could see Zinnia Oz the construct, or me the construct and Polo.
yeah.
Polo and Zinnia looks like they tried their best to make this not happen.
Yeah,
me,
I really
Oz, and
want to
Ashmore, not so
see.
much.
I really want to see the stats on these things afterwards.
It'll go
Yeah,
to Oz and Polo.
Oz and Polo, got it.
So please make reflex saves to take
Okay.
half and reduce the blinding effect.
14.
14 is a fail.
12. Well,
12 is also a fail.
12 is a
Yeah.
pass.
no, wow.
That's the opposite. Lower is better. We're back in
Yeah.
2nd edition.
What round is this, by the way?
Oh, that brings back memories.
I think we're round 4, 3.
Got it.
So, this is gonna do. Keep on looking at this. 66 damage. Is force effect.
66.
Yeah, 66. Boop.
Did anybody
Uh,
roll the spellcraft to
yeah.
figure out what this
I did.
is?
No one
Oh,
has
sorry,
done
I
so yet.
forgot.
Can.
Yeah. You let
I
your
knew
2
there was enough
nerds
people who
do
would be able
this.
to not to.
That's
with it.
36.
36
What was I
spellcraft?
getting? Oh,
Yep.
Okay. You believe what this gem spewed out of it is called gemstone breath. It is the similar weapon to a crystal dragon. Yep. Ashmore, you believe the same thing.
Oh man, you guys wouldn't believe it, but this ability where it just spewed an AoE effect at us is an ability that allows it to spew an AoE effect.
You think yes?
All right.
Whoa.
So it
According
appears
to my notes.
a psychokinetic power that's based off of that
Oh goodness.
shoots a brilliant light that deals
Looks
damage
like
and
both
blinds
me,
creatures.
both Polo and Oz got 66 damage.
6d6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, what was that?
Okay.
That damage rolled out.
24 damage.
Okay.
Also, if you failed, which both of you did, you are now blinded for 1 round.
Son
Mhm.
of a bitch.
Let's see. This one over here is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's going to target Daleth and Ashmore. Please make a reflex save because it's doing the same thing. But instead, it is. Oh, is that 35? I can't read. Hmm. 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 Maybe it can't. Maybe it won't. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna
Thank you.
spend another extra points to do the line. So now it's a 48. Okay, and then it's just gonna target Daleth. Please take a reflex save, please.
My reflex save. Please don't tell me whether I pass or fail yet, because I think I'm gonna re-roll this.
Okay.
Is a 16 right now, and I
Okay.
believe I have the option of re-rolling. So give me a moment.
Da, 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 da.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what kind of action it is. Pretty sure it's immediate.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Mm. No, I'm just gonna take a
Okay.
total of 16. And it's not
Uh,
exciting.
it does not pass.
I didn't think.
Don't you have a pool of luck that you can spend as a free action?
Is it a free action? I thought it was an immediate action. If it's a free action, I'm definitely using it.
Excuse me.
I have no idea.
I'm double
I
checking. I
have
haven't
no
had a chance
idea.
to use it yet, so it's hard.
So first off, you have Dualathon's luck. Once per day, you can opt to gain a +5 luck bonus on a single saving throw. If you use this, you get a -2 penalty on all other saving throws until sunrise.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about the Dalathon thing. I will use that, and I'll take my -2 on the other saving throws and hope I'll stop getting reflex saves.
Okay. That is a pass. So you're gonna take half of 15, which is 7 damage.
And what kind of damage was this?
This is a force effect.
Okay. I'm out of
Um,
10 hit points.
1, 2. I get you with this. 25 per level. $30. I don't think I. What's 10 times 5? 50. Yeah, that's more than enough. Um, um, mm,
I mean, just a nerd
Oz
emoji.
and Ashmore, please make reflex saves because 2 of them are making attacks against you. Or actually, no, wait. Nope, it's ranged touch attack. Okay.
Mm.
Interesting. Interesting.
Ooh. My touch AC is only 13.
Same.
Okay. It will get.
Or
Oh, wow. Okay.
that's a swift action. Never mind. Thought it was
Is this a spell? Can we roll spellcraft?
Yep. Please do. It is considered a spell for all intents and purposes.
I didn't roll well enough. But I will ask every time because sometimes it matters. Sometimes somebody who has the knowledge might be able to counter it.
Okay. Because it's gotta do ranged attack. Because ranged attack is way lower. Yeah, it's gonna hit you. 22 on Oz. And
22
a
damage.
no, to hit.
Okay.
And a 27 hit on Ashmore.
Ashmore, what is this attacking us? I'm blind, so I have to ask.
It's I mean, is it the same? I guess I'll roll.
It is a different attack.
28.
28. You believe this is another psionic ability called Entangling Ectoplasm.
Okay.
Which, since you guys got hit, I think you're just entangled. Yeah, on a successful hit, the subject is covered in goo and becomes entangled. The
Entangled.
goo evaporates at the end of the power's duration. You know that this lasts around 5 rounds.
All right. It's I'll tell him, I'll be like, oh, luckily it won't hurt, but it's gonna hinder your movement. It's gonna last about 25 seconds. Well, no, 30 seconds. It's gonna last about 30
Got it.
seconds before that wears off.
Alrighty.
Based off of what you said, do I feel like they spent the augment points to have that affect a target of one size category larger?
Ooh, they did not.
Then it doesn't affect me.
It does not affect you.
Small, so it's just like
It's smart, but apparently it forgot.
so
Two.
it ruined your vest. Your vest is a little
Yeah.
sticky. That's it.
It didn't give you enough goop.
Yep.
All right. The Hydra squeals with a joyful Hydra yell. I don't know. You know, it makes Hydra noises.
I love to
And
hear Hydra make a Hydra sound.
yeah, it's like
Oh,
Clip it and ship it. That's his orgasm.
True. Let's see. Oh wait, what's its the Hydra's movement? Before I do this, is it only 20? Oh my god, why is it so slow today?
Are the hydras faster on other days?
Uh, no, the site I was looking at to look it up, it was super
Figured I
slow.
was teasing.
Oh, just today. This actually hydras are much more faster than.
All right, it is gonna move right here, which might provoke attacks on opportunity. Oz.
I don't think that I can sense them as blinded. So
Okay.
I guess I guess it would just be a 50% mischance.
Mm, yeah, sure. Why not?
I'll take it. Better than nothing. I have Bane on, so rolling high or low to see if I can even hit it and roll the rest of this damage.
Yeah.
I missed.
Unfortunate.
No.
Unfortunate. The other Hydras are gonna try to. They try to get over here, but you guys are way too fast for these creatures, and um, you guys can pretty much get away.
I do think the dead one just moved.
I
Uh,
mean, we can only get away to the entrance, though.
it was the crystal that was dead.
Okay.
Don't worry. Yeah. So you guys can run away. And what is the plan now?
Whose turn is it?
I mean, it's not really anyone's turn. Like, we're
Are you
out of
saying we
combat.
dropped out
pretty
of
much.
combat and we're
Yeah.
in a safe position because they're not following us?
Yeah, like it's kind of like unless you guys are going to completely stop, like they can't keep up with you, is what I'm saying, because you guys are hasted.
Oh,
Yeah, but the
yeah.
problem is, you mentioned that if we tried to leave, we'd get absolutely blasted by crystals from the entrance.
Right.
So we're kind of stuck.
We got to finish it. But didn't somebody say that they had like a wall of force or something that could at least get us a couple
Ashmore,
minutes of
can you
breather time?
use Psychoportive Shelter?
Oh, psychoport. 10-minute casting time, I think.
Yeah, that
but
takes 10
we can do
minutes.
that.
Well, I can buy you 1 minute. And once you cast it, others can enter, right?
Um, yeah, I can have the other group enter and nobody else can. Well,
Because I'm not seeing a whole lot of great ways out of this. Half the party's blind, so we're going to have to help them out one way or another.
They're only blind for one turn.
yeah,
so
for
that's
one round.
not a
It'll
major
wear
Yeah,
off.
but I get the feeling they can do that again.
I know somebody said they could cast a wall. Can you see through the wall or is it opaque?
Which wall? My wall? A wall of force? You can see
Whoever
through it, but
was
you can't
casting
cast through
wall.
it.
Oh, well, then that is.
So yeah, Wall of Force will block line of effect. They won't be able to do anything to us.
Will that only last 1 minute?
It would last approximately 13 rounds of 6 seconds.
Oh, rounds per level.
Oh, did you take 66 damage?
From who?
Ooh.
Polo.
Yes.
You did?
I
thought you were
said
full
like
HP before.
yeah, but I thought you said about damage.
I think she
No,
misheard
I said
6d6 as 6t6.
Oh,
English, you know.
that's-
Yeah.
It was 24. I
gotcha.
remember
Yeah.
what you said. I have it listed on my sheet. I got
Yeah.
it.
So
I
it's
can,
took
just
24
24
damage.
damage. Okay, gotcha. I was like, unsure to say which number like damage it is. So it's like, okay, it's fine. I just put it at. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, because
Well-
what I'm kind of looking at is I feel like we need a wall of force here to even try to escape. But then the problem is we would need another 1 or 2 walls of forces in order to actually escape the entrance. And I've only got 1.
then we just need to heal up and get back
Yeah.
in there.
I can heal you guys up if we have.
I've also
things
got
between us and them.
belt of healing, so I mean we can't leave, so
You
So
also
wall
know
of force,
that
13 rounds of prep. That's more
Yeah.
than enough.
If I have a turn before her round or her casting the wall of force, I will chuck, or one, I will steal some luck from somebody, and then I will chuck some dark fire at somebody, so that we're at least one
if a
dark
tr-
fire for their
Oh,
life.
they're
I can
trying
hold
to-
my
Is that
action until
gone?
after you guys do something. I just don't want to hold too long.
That is fair.
Most of us
You
are
guys
in a
can
cluster of activity, so
make me a
wait.
knowledge. Nope. Go ahead.
Is guess we'll find out. I can. It'll take a few rounds. I can dimension door some of us out.
Mm.
Define some.
I'm looking to see how many. It'll be
Uh,
three.
it's
It'll
I'm
be
only like a couple hundred feet.
But if that's as big as the other room is, he can dimension
Hold
door
on,
through the room.
Yes, like Pola can do that too. Dimension door.
Dimension door?
Yeah.
Oh, I can actually do it as a move action. Okay. Um, me and as dimension
Okay.
door. Okay, so I can use dimension door. It will take us as far as
Were you saying that as far as Xenia?
800 840 feet,
Oh my goodness.
which should be able to
Well,
get us to a
with
spot.
you and Polo together, that should be enough to cover everyone, right?
I'm still blind.
Yeah.
Give it a second.
You are unblinded now. It's been
Okay.
2
Okay,
or
well,
3 rounds by now. As you
I
guys
bring-
have
in
I
that
found
can
a place to
bring-
get out.
I'm going to disengage Seeker, bring him up to us, and then cast Wall of Force. If we're talking about we're spinning rounds, then we need the wall.
Okay.
So Wall of Force across here.
So
If
Yeah,
you
I can
don't-
bring
I don't think there's anybody
freaking
between
hell.
you, any of the enemies between you and me, and I'm the last person who gets to go.
I can
So
bring
if you want to wait till all of us, throw anything that we have to throw at things.
Okay, yeah. So
probably be
let's just quickly get sorted up to the wall. So
Mhm.
anybody doing anything before I throw this wall up?
If this is the very next round, I'm still blinded, so I'm not doing anything.
it's been 2 to 3 rounds by now. Everyone is unblinded.
In that case, the wall would already be up, though, so that
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
kind of moots the point of what we were talking about.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
saying my very
it-
next round, before the wall goes up, is a nothing round.
Yeah, because I was basically telling you guys that you guys ran far enough already. Like,
Right.
they can't keep up.
Got it.
I mean, they're right there.
Well, like, on the map, yes, they're right there. But, like,
We have blinded people. I don't think they should be running blindly through a tunnel that does this shape.
I hold
yeah, I
somebody's
mean,
hand.
you also,
how good is
guide
your
me.
how good is your balance?
yeah, you also have, like, you know, a construct which could carry people. There's There's tons of ways you guys could do this. Polo's got like 20 strength as well, or or something crazy.
Well,
You
because
guys
if
would be
she's,
able to figure it out.
I was say, Zania can block the enemy's advance with the wall of
Alright.
force, and if we needed to get past anything,
I
what was it? Because you mentioned like there was a bunch of crystals that we didn't want to
well,
bump into.
I'm just gonna say that if we were running, if nobody was taking different actions, if this is the scenario that we are in, I am casting Wall of Force because I do not trust that these bullshit crystals are not going to hunt us down when we are in a narrow passage and blinding line attack us and then fire cone us.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
I,
I do
I would
not
rather
trust them.
honestly do what Xenia is talking about, and then put the wall of force right here, and then use 13 rounds of Delith just pumping out heals to people,
Yes, I do
and
do
using the
the
fast
same.
healing that we have to just get right back in the fight.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we'll just say round. This would be round 48. Wall goes up across this area. I'll just set that to linker and leave it there.
Okay.
Heavenly music.
As we are having our conversation, I will be using my belt of healing.
In the 13 rounds that this takes place, the entanglement on Ashmore will drop, as will the inflict pain debuffs on Delith, Polo, and Oz.
Age should still be going.
Haste will drop though.
Yeah, haste would drop.
Yeah, let me check all my spells, see if anything else is going out. Yep,
Mm.
haste
There you
is
go.
going to
Wall
be
of force.
The good news
gone.
is I also love freedom of movement.
Good for you.
Most of my other things dropped though.
Mm.
Divine power is done. Vetus.
Sorry, I'm pulling my
let's
belt
see.
of healing description. Okay. Who looks like they're injured the most?
It was probably me.
Yeah.
Polo and Oz are the most injured,
Oh, really?
I think. Am I correct with
I
that?
thought, I thought it was Ashmore's some like Oz.
No,
something like
Ashmore's
that.
chilling.
Okay.
All the vigor
So
that he
Oz.
has on, the vigor should still be on. It'll last 10 minutes.
Yeah. So either like Polo.
I'm about halfway burnt through
Oz.
it.
I will. So I'll take 3 separate rounds, each using one charge, so that I can do a total of 68 healing. I will start. I'll do this 2 at a time, per the description. I will start with healing Polo, and if she gets good, then I will switch to somebody else.
Mm.
That's great.
I'm gonna do some cure light wounds. I'm just trying to figure out how many I'm capable of. How many of my low level spells I'm capable of converting to use that.
Did we ever
Okay,
get a wand vigor, by the way?
I thought you guys bought something like that.
Thought we did too.
If we didn't, I can convert a wand if we have a wand lying around.
Okay.
I mean, I have
really?
a wand, but
I have a spell
want
that
to
says
keep it.
convert wand, and I turn it into a healing wand.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, forever?
I think it
Or-
becomes the wand of that level, so it
Forever.
may not be specifically vigor, but
yeah.
it
Okay.
would be good.
Polo, you can take 13 healing.
13.
Let me know how you're doing after that.
Calculated. 13. It was 73. 73.
The only ones we've looted are sold, except for wands of read magic, which I don't feel is
Oh, also I
meaningful.
just read. I've been on the wrong screen. My bad.
You guys didn't buy any ones in the previous.
Oh no,
Or
it says we
any?
bought it as a group expense. I just don't. I haven't like combed through to figure out who picked it up, which I assume it would be Delith.
It's me. I got it for 750. Sorry, I was reading spells, so I didn't look up there.
Okay, first off,
Right.
we've got 13 rounds. You could throw that on everybody but me, and everybody gets 11 hit points.
Hey, I will do that.
You know,
Okay.
nothing hit-
And that's
So-
healing or temp HP?
It is fast healing 1 for 11 rounds, so you'll heal 1
I
hit
just
point
used 3
for.
rounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Polo, second belt of healing charged, you get another 13.
I think. Wait.
With the 13 that you had given her already, and the
Yeah.
11, she is back to full.
Oh,
That
in that
first
case, I
13.
will pass this to Oz.
I will take that gratefully.
Alright, is anybody else injured?
And does anybody need 14? Like 4d8 points of healing.
I do.
Okay, then I will cast Cure Critical on you. 3 to half. No, I just use 4 for it. Okay.
Give me a second. I'm also checking into some of the magic items I've got.
11.
29 healing.
Give me a second. I gotta pull up whatever the 3.5 magic item book. Spell compendium.
Mhm.
Jeez, I gotta
Is
get
that-
my
are you
Google,
finally in the
go to
clear?
my drive.
I am in the clear, and because you've done that and early enough, I'm going to take my time and like meditate, and utilize the second half of my morphic healing ability, which means that if I make a concentration check equal to the damage that I have, I can spend a full round action to heal 10, which I'm already doing really well. But now the temporary hit points are actually acting as temporary hit points and not like supplemental to my
Not
damage
death.
hit points.
Alrighty.
Mhm. Oh. Goodbye, Rob.
Oh,
What happened?
Our slowest person in the group. I think it's me, but I just want to double check.
It's absolutely you.
Okay.
You little halfling legs are so cute.
Halfling legs are so cute. Is anybody lower than 30 besides me?
No.
no, I think I'm 30.
Then I'll keep freedom of movement for if something else bad happens versus prepping it beforehand.
Also, they don't seem to be having a hard time hitting us because they're using ranged touch attacks. And I have a strong feeling we'll be able to take out the Hydras with their multiple attacks. So I'm going to spend one of those 13 turns or one of the last 13 turns, turning it into the winged elf form.
Ooh. Okay.
Did Vania have slow
Drops my
prepared?
AC dramatically, but gives me movement.
What did you say?
Did Zania have a slow spell prepared?
I've got 2, yes. But
Okay.
we learned last session that that wouldn't actually be effective.
Oh yeah, that's right, because each head is its own. That's right.
Though it does seem like each head is controlling a crystal. I've noticed that every time a crystal has exploded, so has one or more heads So it's almost as if each head is having its
Yeah.
own thinking
heads.
action versus having to attack in unison. It makes me think that they're it's almost as if these hydras are much different than the hydras that I'm familiar with.
Those crystals can get a little closer together. I guess lure them. I guess when we go back in there and they come towards us, I have a power that can dampen their psionic ability. They'll be forced to make um, concentration checks, and if they fail, then whatever psionic power they're trying to use is going to fail.
That could be very useful, Ashmore.
It covers. I can make 10 10-foot squares. Um, I can spam it and blanket the area where the crystals are at. Pretty much giving them very little room to maneuver around, and yeah, it'll hamper their psionic power.
Okay.
That's one idea. That's definitely one I would want to use, and especially with the hopefully catch that purple one in the middle of it, but at least the crystals for sure.
I'm gonna cast Entropic Shield on myself now that we know we're dealing with these crystals. It gives me some bonuses against ranged attacks, including a
Yeah.
20% mischance, and this includes raise.
Yeah, that's a
and things.
yeah. Entropic Shield's really good. I'm manifesting defensive precognition for +4 insight bonus to my armor class. So I should have a total of 28 AC now.
Okay.
And since it's an insight bonus, I'll put my touch AC up another 4. That'll last good 11 minutes. Okay, precognition.
So we can see them through this force wall, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
I know we can't. But I want to know where they are when it comes down. That's my big concern because I'm going to try to cast prayer, like as soon as it comes down, to give everybody on our side a benefit and everybody on their side a negative. But if I know that they're way far away, then I don't even need to wait. I'll just give it to you early.
Yeah, if you guys are hanging out right beside the wall of force, you can see them waiting on the other side. Kind of like a Darth Maul episode. Everyone's waiting for each other. Everyone's, ready for combat, but you don't see the red crystals that are floating around. They must be behind somewheres.
They're very, very different. These things
Would you
are
be able to-
notoriously dumb, and look how they're waiting on us like their meal is about to be served.
Would you be willing to update the battle map to what we actually see?
Yeah. I guess. So did you guys stop like right here, or did you guys actually run ahead? Is like
Right here.
right here? All right.
That's why the ingenious wall is exactly where it is.
All right.
It was funny when you moved that, it turned the little name tags into Zenny Ashmore.
Yeah.
So the big Hydra actually
You guys
moved
are welcome
up
to move,
higher.
but I wanted to be able to get as many people as possible, and that would make
Yeah.
me need to be right next to the wall.
Yep, you're
So
good.
y'all can adjust as needed.
Alrighty. That's what it's looking like. You guys let me know when you guys are ready. If you are ready.
Do you
There's any
guys
more
think
prep you
that
need?
blasting them with a fear would be worth it?
It definitely won't work on the crystals.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
them, but I was just looking at the three big ugly motherfuckers standing right there.
Fear spell?
It could
That
be
makes
worth
them
it.
panicked, right?
Uh,
Easier to fucking
it
blind me.
it
Think it's
area to
panicked.
become panicked unless it succeeds a will
Yeah,
save.
panicked is pretty good.
Also,
They'll
this
have
will
to
be a
keep.
flash frost
They'll be
ice.
running
Sorry,
for a
flash
long
frost.
time.
No, they won't because flash frost fear. So it's going to create an area of slippery ice under them.
Oh, that would be actually pretty
Well,
wonderful.
they'll be running while slipping on ice.
Exactly.
All right. Well, the wall of force is about to
Okay.
come
Do
down.
Yeah,
we
them
have to
being
go on
panicked
Yeah,
will
this ice,
them
or is it only affect them?
them being
Let me
panicked
check
will.
some lines.
Anybody who thinks they're gonna have to walk over this ice, because I imagine it's on the ground, I'm gonna cast snowshoes on because I have plenty of level 1 spells. There's no reason for me to remotely think you guys are gonna slip on this because I don't want it to happen.
Okay. So
Would you,
Xenia opens up
Haida,
with
would you rule, Haida, would you rule from this position? This hits all three?
Mm,
Or do I need to reposition?
I can switch with you if you need to, because I'll still be close enough for everybody in your position.
yeah. I think this should hit everything. You know, they're probably, even though it's right there. You know, their heads are probably like hanging around the corner. You know, like looking in. Like, oh, when are you gonna come out?
Del, maybe if we switch positions, it would just give a little bit better for the ice effects.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
I'm
So
good with
everyone
switching.
has snowshoes. Everyone has
Mhm.
all the buffs.
So she.
everything that we were going to give out is what it looks like.
All right.
Paula, do you want to move up or are you happy there?
Oh, sorry. Oh, there's no space here. Just somewhere here. Sure.
And then I'm also 2 rounds out. I'm gonna cast another dark fire on myself.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna erase
Okay.
the wall of force.
And I'm assuming
And
everybody is. There's not any surprise rounds because obviously everyone has prepared actions, therefore turn order.
It should
uh,
drop on your turn, right? So you should lead this off.
True.
hmm. If
Because it's not
everyone
like
has
they have a
ready
jump on us.
actions,
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing too, of course. So I
then they
think,
probably have ready actions.
yep. So
So
probably
it's gonna
just
be like
nullifies to
everyone
turn order.
firing off beams and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
we could probably start with Xenia.
Okay, so just stick with the turn order.
Yeah, might as well.
Alrighty
Oh,
then.
can you have your Kyret prepare an action to
Zelikut?
counters your Zealot? Sorry. Your Zealot prepare an action to counter spell because he
Oh, you
has
mean
at
dispel
will
magic?
dispel magic. Yeah. No, in 3.5 you can use dispel magic as for counter spell usage.
Okay. You will have to explain how that works to me, but if that is a good thing to do, I can do that.
Just in case they tried to AoE.
Yeah. I will specify that if they are using if these three hydras in front of us are using their breath weapon attacks,
Haida.
it will not trigger the dispel magic.
No.
Yeah, that would happen.
Correct. Their breath weapons are supernatural abilities
Okay, cool. That
or
solves that then.
special
All right.
abilities. I don't know.
In that case, I will do Flash Frost Fear. Actually, let me double check Flash Frost really quick just to make sure it doesn't do anything else. Flash Frost. Color descriptors.
All right, we will start it off with some epic music.
Okay, I was like, the music just abruptly just ended. I was like, oh, my internet.
Hold on, I gotta read something.
I do.
Reading.
So okay.
Oh,
What kind
interesting. It
of
actually
buff are the people? All the
does
people have?
damage.
Doesn't extra 2 points of cold damage. Extra.
Yeah, per level of the spell. And now that's spell level, not caster level, right?
Yeah, spell level.
Okay. So that's checking. Fear is a wizard 4th level spell, so that would be 8 points of damage if they are affected. So in
Okay.
this case, like, if they fail their save, is how I would rule
Sounds
that.
good.
Yeah, ice damage. Cold damage.
So they need to make a couple things. They need to make will saves against being panicked.
Mhm.
And when they
Okay.
run, they gotta make a DC 20 balance check as they're running.
Okay. Hydra. All right. We'll start with this one. 8-headed Hydra
Mm.
is going to make a reflex save of +7.
Will
Uh,
will
a
will
save.
saves.
17.
Will
Oh wait,
save.
a will save?
Yes.
Okay, will save of 10 plus 4, which is a 14.
No.
Okay, this one is fails and has to run away. Okay, next
Okay.
one. 17.
Fail.
Okay.
DC 21.
Oh, 24. This one actually managed to resist the effects.
Okay.
But
Uh,
these guys are feared.
cool. Flash Frost. I'm the way I would probably interpret it is Flash Frost is a if you pass whatever the spell effect, it does nothing. Would you agree with that interpretation? Or
Mm,
no damage specifically? Because it
probably.
does. Yeah. Okay. Cool. In that case, the first two that failed take 8 points of frost damage, which would be halved down to 4.
Okay. Well,
And they are frightened.
cool. They're frightened.
The one
And
that
that's
succeeded on the will save is shaken for 1 round.
okay. Shaken. Shaken reduces everything pretty much by -2.
Nice. And this cone is ice for 1 round.
Are they
So I
frightened
will
or
leave it up
panicked?
here.
They frightened or panicked?
The first two are panicked. The last one is shaken.
Last one's shaken. Okay.
It could not stir.
Panicked.
That's Dino. Panicked is the highest one. Well, cower is, but panic's the
Wonderful.
Yeah, if
highest
you
one.
put him
Yeah.
in a corner, we can make him cower.
They must.
Ashmore, is your turn.
Yep. Gotta flee at top speed from their source of fear. Along a random path. I am going to. Where are the crystals? They're just hanging back there.
Yeah, the crystals have moved away.
Away. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like
They're not
two
sticking
over here
nearby.
Let me see the range
two
of
over
this.
here.
Long range. Good. Okay. I'm going to. Gotta have line of sight. I'm going to manifest ectoplasmic shambler. everyone can see an ephemeral,
Oh.
many-legged mass of pseudo-living ectoplasm that being created. My mind. You also get an auditory psychic sound. Can be pretty much anything. Usually it's something from like a memory or whatever. Oh, and an olfactory display. So you smell something as well.
Ooh.
Um, it can be
Yeah.
it can be any scent from your memories or whatever, but um, it's gonna be
Fudge.
10
Why do I
10-foot
smell
cubes.
fudge?
There you go. You smell fudge for some reason. It's gonna be 10 10-foot cubes, which I did draw, and I'm going to
David
put it.
gets the Warehouse 13 reference, but
I'm
you
gonna
know.
put it here.
What do they look like?
I don't know if you guys see the purple
Yep,
Okay,
I
yeah,
see.
I see it.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
What do they
So-
look like, Ashmore? Or does it
Oh,
have a look? Or is
yeah, it
there-
does. It's an ephemeral, many-legged mass of pseudo-living ectoplasm. Has I can direct it as a free action. I can move it, but 10 feet per round. It completely surrounds objects and opponents over which I have manifested onto. It has the consistency of thick mist. So the vision, which this should definitely help because for any effects where they need to see a target, the vision of those within it is limited to 5 feet. And should they try to manifest powers or cast spells, so if anybody who plans on spellcasting, don't go in it.
Got it. Also,
It,
your box needs to be one tile taller at the top.
was that?
Your box.
Oh,
you
I have
said
it.
10-foot cubes.
Yeah, I have it down here.
So, yeah, no, but it needs to be
1, 2,
one row
3, 4.
taller across
Oh,
the top.
actually, yeah, you're right. Miscounted that. All right, then I'll draw
Hey,
that real
Gucci.
quick.
Gucci flip flop.
So it's
There, there's
supposed to
fog.
be. Actually, you know what? I'll draw it like this. I'll delete the other one. That's 10 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there. All right, thank you.
Now it's one too tall.
Is it 1 too tall? Oh,
Oh,
it's like 1 square off. Okay.
Yep.
Ah, draw it. Thank you. Okay. Now I delete this one. Okay. Um. Yeah. So anything within it that tries to manifest power, cast a spell, it becomes difficult due to the constant turbulence that is felt by those within the form of this shambler, this many-legged ectoplasmic shambler. It also deals 1 point of damage for every 2 manifesto levels. So it will deal 5 points of damage each round that they're in it.
Okay.
Within the roiling turbulence. And it's DC 15 plus the
Oh.
power level of a
oh,
constant.
that didn't scare me. I saw it.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Anytime if they try to manifest anything while they're in it, it's gonna be DC 15 plus the power level, or they fail.
Okay.
And my turn will be done. 'Cause
Wonderful.
I'm going to next round. I'm gonna throw up another one. Make sure they stay in it.
Polo, it's your turn. Spells
My
are being
turn.
cast, flung.
Right. Yeah.
creatures are the hydras look scared.
Uh,
Oh,
Polo, if
Also, it may
you
be a little bit
delay,
late to ask
Oh,
this, but
sorry.
would I have been able to move on my turn? I just was wanting to move
Yes.
away. Cool. I'm gonna just make him scared, and I'm gonna kind of walk back into where I was.
Okay.
mhm. Like switch places.
Yep. All right. I'm done. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, my
Yeah.
bad. Up. Yep. Coming through.
Polo, if you're willing to delay, I can maybe make it so that you don't take as many attacks of opportunity getting close to them.
If you delay to after me, they'll have negatives to hitting you too.
Hmm. Well, to kill them faster, then yeah, I could do that.
Die, bot.
Bad.
I just want to say thank you
Kill,
to Xenia.
kill, bad. Kill.
Ah, thank you for what?
Okay, what are
Uh,
you doing, Polo?
Uh,
Are
well,
you, are
no,
you
it's like I
waiting, or what do you
delayed.
want to do? You let me know.
Yeah, those things can't
Did
do anything
I
but
did I
run.
delete it or
Yeah, you can delay until when?
for you for us and Courtney to do something? Is that
Okay.
what you guys said? Right?
yeah, if
Yeah.
you do that, I
Okay.
think it'll be a lot
Let's have
safer.
an easier time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Oz, it's your turn.
Because Xenia put down the ice, that means that those creatures need a balance check. Balance checks means that they are flat-footed.
You get to sneak attack.
Which means I get to sneak attack in the 10th session.
Hell yeah! I take your sneak attack and I give it. and I,
You give it back. You gave it right back, which is wonderful.
I taketh and I giveth.
Right. So the rolls, because we're still with Bane, because that was like hours per level, right?
Yes. Yeah. You
I
said
no,
haven't
it's
it,
not
given you
Bane.
aid yet, or a prayer yet, so
Yes.
I plugged it
We
in. You
are.
need to take away one
Okay.
to your attack. And
Since the
damage.
time I cast Bane, it is only round 62, which means we have 58 rounds left of Bane.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Oh wait,
Um,
shit. Actually, way more than that. Bane lasts 120 minutes, 2 hours. We are Gucci as
There we
fuck.
go.
You talking
Yeah,
about Blast? What are you
awesome.
talking about? Bane.
Bane.
Oh,
weapon.
right. I'm thinking. Okay, I'm thinking
Yeah,
about something.
Bane,
Not
magic,
Bless.
magic,
Yeah.
magical beast Bane. Yeah.
Right. 27 to hit their flat-footed AC.
Okay. 27 will hit.
And then we get to do regular damage, fire damage, which I think you said was doubled. I can't remember.
Yeah, fires. Yeah, these are cryohydras.
And do they take any cold damage?
They do not. They do
Okay, great.
They
Remove that from the equation.
half damage, I think.
Okay, half damage. Wait, half damage.
they would take half damage from my cold damage, which you
Oh,
have Bane
right.
of.
Yes, because of the piercing. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
you have
Then this is
plus
what
2.
it is. Then it's 21 piercing, plus 12 fire, plus 9 sneak attack, plus only 2 cold, and 4 bane damage. It's to the one that is closest to me, closest to where Polo is, kind of the topmost one, 48 damage.
Okay. 48 damage. Boom. Wonderful. It is incredibly wounded.
Okay, then I'm going to try to remove it from the chessboard. Does a 19 hit their flat-footed AC?
Yes, it does.
Excellent.
For which
Sadly,
one?
a lot.
One that you
Same
just
one.
hit?
Yep.
Okay.
Are we hasted?
We
No.
are not tasted.
No. Okay. Okay. Just making sure to.
Yeah. That should hit.
Okay. 16 piercing plus 4 fire, 2 cold, 13 sneak attack, and 4 bane comes out to 39 damage.
Okay. You do massive damage. It goes down.
Hey,
Nice.
1 down. Okay, and Polo, that creates a channel for you after Oh, I thought I was doing okay, whatever. It'll be fine. After Delith blesses you with
Mhm.
prayer. Go Delith.
I would just say cracks knuckles just to like ready for this
Where do you want to
one
move to?
punch.
What punch?
Yeah.
I'd like to take a 5-foot step. Unless I'm gonna get in the way for Polo. Then never mind.
You are.
Yeah, I'll stay right there. I will cast prayer on everybody
Oh my
in
god.
that area.
Okay.
All the enemies need to make a will save of
Excuse me.
23.
Okay.
I'm sorry. No, they don't. I have to beat their spell resistance if they have any.
No spell resistance.
Awesome. Then they're all affected by prayer.
Okay.
All of my friends gain a +1 luck bonus on attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, and skill checks. And all of my enemies get a -1 penalty to all the same things.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 2 turn undead attempts to use my travel devotion.
Excuse me. Oh, bless you.
And can we see through this mist? Or it's not mist.
It's just ice on the ground at this point, I think.
Yeah.
Cool.
It looks icy, but you know you have snowshoes.
Then I will steal the luck of. Where's Ping? The one that's. I don't know. The one furthest north, effectively.
This
And
one.
they need to roll a. I can't see it. Sorry, I just went back to my sheet.
Yes.
That one. They will need to roll a 20 will save of 25.
It fails.
Awesome. I will take 2 luck from it. It's gonna take -2s. Too much stuff.
Okay.
Minus two
It has a
penalty on
negative
attack roll
5
saves.
to
abilities,
everything
checks.
right now.
Oh my goodness.
Wiggly wiggle 'em!
Oh my goodness.
This one over here has a -7 to everything.
Oh
Oh,
god.
cow.
Well, hope this one punch was just kill them. Just like, we'll see.
Polo, where are you trying to move to?
This thing.
Okay.
Right in
then
front
yeah,
of me.
I'll take a step right. I'll take a step down. 5-foot step right there.
Okay.
Because I will not be in Polo's way. That is
All
the end
right.
of my
That's your
turn.
whole turn.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Mhm.
It is Polo's
Okay.
turn.
All right, just for information, is it flat-footed or something like that?
It
Yeah.
Yes, because
is
it has to
flat-footed.
balance.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Let me check again, just to be sure. Don't want to mess things up. I have Bane, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Mm,
All right, okay. Cool. Would a combo works for like just one punch or not?
uh,
No.
if you're
Okay.
just doing one punch, you don't want a combo because you want the maximum.
Yeah, yeah. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Need to remember what I use. Okay, I need to update it a little bit. I don't have his, I don't have to do that. All right, cool. approach. This
She's approaching.
approaching menacingly. And
Ooh,
It's
27 is a hit for
yeah.
10 damage.
Oh wait. Actually, it's like 5 more.
5 more?
5 more. I forgot to put it as 10 for yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
15 damage.
Yeah.
All right, all right. And that's everything you're going to do?
It's like because that's all I could do. It's like just
Yeah.
one punch.
Okay.
Get out of
It's
here.
this creature's turn.
Did the
Once
Neozilica do
again.
anything?
What's that?
Huh? Oh, you're totally well. No, it was holding its action to dispel magic.
Oh, okay. To like counter. Okay.
Yeah.
Which it could just do at will.
Let's see. What does it want to do? One,
Wait,
two,
okay.
3, 4.
Okay.
So Ashmore, these two are going to do psionic stuff. So they have to roll concentration, correct?
Yeah, it's gonna be DC 15 plus the power level of whatever they're trying to use.
Okay.
And I don't know if the mist is damaging them.
Uh
'Cause it
and you
does
said it was 5 damage
yeah, it
each
does
round, right?
5 damage each round that any creatures in it.
Okay, cool. Plus 5, and then 5 damage. Boom.
Boom, bada boom.
Uh this one shatters.
Hmm. Interesting.
Nice.
Please roll 10d6. 31
31.
damage. One of the heads explodes as one of the shards is destroyed.
Oh yeah.
The 3 other shards look, they are not damaged, and the one is lightly damaged. But this one is going to make a concentration check, which it's going to fail. Anything happen when it fails, or does it
It just
just
fails. Yeah.
Okay. These two are gonna attack. Um, it's not like in Deleth with all this stealing,
I
luck
just look
stealing.
so lovely. It's just so bright. Everybody wants to attack me, and I'm okay with this. As a reminder, -4.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
would this
On top
trigger
of all the other things.
the dispel magic?
Um, I think it might.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought it was a Hydra. No, never mind. They don't take the extra -4.
Okay. Yeah, it's not the Hydra's turns, or at least these ones.
I just misread. That's my bad.
Yeah, I think you can use a dispel on this thing. I think.
I'm
If
pulling
that's
up
how it
dispel
works,
magic.
'cause
Yeah,
I've
I'm
never
pulling
used
it up
dispel
right
magic
now.
in this way. Courtney or Rob, you guys have any?
Yeah, if they're
I'm
able,
looking it up. It's been a hot minute.
yeah,
So-
if they're able to perceive like a magical attack coming, then the ready to action should go off, and they would need to make I think a dispel check against the caster level.
Okay.
11 plus the caster level of the
I
attacker.
think Celicots are 8th level casters.
Yeah, so 1d20 plus 8 on the spell check.
I'm checking. Yep,
And
caster
the nice
level
thing
8.
is for dispel magic as a counterspell, you don't even have to know what they're casting.
Exactly.
Whatever they're casting, you just
Yeah.
you hope
Yeah,
it
and
works.
honestly, these things are such a nightmare. Anything they're casting is not worth it. So yeah,
We haven't enjoyed
Zap it.
any spell or power that they put at
I
us.
think
so.
the least painful was Entangle. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
Yeah.
that was not painful, just least painful.
Yeah, these things are something for sure.
So d20 plus 8, and if that equals spell level plus 11 or better, then the spell or power is negated due to psionic and arcane
Oh,
transparency.
I rolled a 2, so that's a 10. I think, right?
It's a skill check, isn't it?
No, it's a caster level check.
Damn.
Okay.
Then
Then
I don't think a 2 is gonna.
10.
Yeah, I don't think a 2 is gonna do it.
Yeah.
Plus 8, but yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate. The
Good
power
thought,
goes
though.
off.
Good try. Excuse me.
Please make me a will save.
Oh, wait, actually, never mind. Misread. Yep, we're good.
Ashmore? Or wait, no, Daleth. They were targeting Daleth.
I don't know why I couldn't roll down on the reflex save. My will is good. But you know what? I'll take a 20 any day of the week.
natural.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
Otherwise, that would have been a really terrible roll. That'd have been a 3.
Uh-oh. All right. So you are not inflicted by this thing. It doesn't like you Xenia right now, so it's also going to attack you.
Ashmore,
Can it
do you
see me?
or Zinnia, do you know what that was?
Oh, that it
I-
tried to.
Let me
Yeah,
check.
if I can. Yeah.
Spell
It's
21.
22
Sorry,
on our
spellcraft 20.
Okay.
22 spellcraft.
Yep. You both know that it was trying. It is trying to debuff you guys as well. Is
Yep.
inflicting pain, which is
Oh.
a psionic ability. It's telepathic. It costs like 3 power points, and it will give you a -4 to attack rolls, skill checks, and ability checks. It lasts 1 round per level. If you make the save, you take -2 anyways. So Daleth, you still get -2.
Oh, that's boo. All right.
Yeah.
Put it on the other sheet.
Xenia, make me a will save, please.
Oh, which one's attacking me?
This one right here now.
Okay. Uh, 23.
Okay.
Do I get any bonuses
20.
from the blessing or the prayer?
It should already be the only thing it's not auto doing is reflex right now. Everything else it's been put
Okay.
in your sheet.
Roger that. Then 23.
Roger Dodger. You pass, and only take -2s now.
And that is on
Everything,
everything?
pretty much. Attack rolls, skill
Except
checks, and
damage?
ability checks.
Okay.
I'm going to put it in there for you because I'm already doing mine. And it's
Okay,
literally
gotcha.
right next to each other.
Much
Okay.
appreciated.
That is its turn.
Where are you putting all that just for my own sake?
So you go to the DM sheet and you find the correct thing that he gave you negatives
Oh,
to,
I
and
see.
you
Okay.
put it in there.
The Hydra is going to move out of this annoying thing and move right there. Casted 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 power points. And it's the Hydra's turns. The Hydra's run, which provokes attacks of opportunities from Polo and Oz.
Yeah, I'll actually go
Mm.
for a trip.
Okay.
Let's just see.
They're already on ice. Does that go first or
Oh
last?
yeah, they do need to make the balance
No, that's
check.
true. They could actually fall if they fail their balance check first
DC 20.
Is it a balance check?
Yeah, DC 20.
on the ice. Yeah.
Okay.
Believe so.
I don't know,
Oh
can you
my
run on
god.
ice? Double move.
Actually, wait, he might fail anyways. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 14 plus his reflex.
I think it's a balance
Which-
skill.
Yeah, it's a balance skill check.
Oh fuck!
Yep,
Wait,
DC
yeah,
10 balance or fall prone.
So if
Okay,
they don't,
yeah,
if
if
they don't have
falls
any
prone-
ranks in it, it'll just be the dex then.
Yep.
Oh
it
wait,
falls
sorry,
prone.
that's the original. It's DC 20 if you are.
But
Wait,
they're
hold on.
running.
Anyone
They're
that
trying-
attempts to move. I got you. Okay, DC 10. Wait, is it running?
Yeah, it has
It's
to
Yeah,
run.
moving across.
Panic. It's
Then
panic.
DC 20.
So it's on the ground.
Lowers its AC even more.
Yeah, it is going to use its move action to get up, which provokes attacks of opportunity.
Mm,
I'll take an attack of opportunity.
yeah.
Yep.
Gonna
So Polo and
add
Oz, you can
school
attack
for-
it.
Yep. Against its prone AC too.
It's
Oh, well, I'm
32
sure that's-
versus its prone AC.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
Both
I
hit.
got both hit. Is it 19 hit?
Yep. 19 hits.
Oh, okay. So 24.
24.
4 damage, yes.
41.
As it tries to get up, it looks at you, Polo, in fear, and you punch it right in the face.
Yeah.
The creature squeals.
Okay.
"Ah!"
There's more from there's more where that came from. Yeah.
Oz,
This is
what
just one
damage?
punch.
41.
One punch.
41. It looks at Oz in another fear effect,
Mhm.
and you punch her right in the face as well. You know,
The
its face,
same
like,
one that Polo punch. That's what I wanted.
Yeah. It's kind of like a double punch maneuver, and you both squish its head between your two fists. It's dead.
It's yeah, exploded.
Which head?
Just one of the head that is still alive.
Yeah, you killed its one head so much that it affected all of its heads, and yeah, it died of embarrassment.
You blew the other head's minds.
Yeah.
All right, it's just this one. It has to run, so it has to make a balance check, which it actually can't win. Like, it's down. Yeah,
I think it doesn't have to run. I think it's just shaken.
Yeah, that
oh,
one's
yeah,
just
yeah,
shaken.
yeah. Okay, well,
Shaken.
shaken. Yes. Um, I guess it just walks over and attacks you.
Balance check.
It still
Actually.
needs to make a DC 10 balance check then.
It actually doesn't because it has reach.
He's like, I'm not gonna move it now.
Delith and Polo, you're gonna receive 4 attacks each.
We got like 15-foot reach something.
So it's
Actually,
gonna-
before it takes its attack, I'm going to take
Mhm.
my attack of opportunity. It's within my threatened range.
oh shit, for
Oh, it's
real?
10 oh, they got 10 feet.
For real.
Holy moly!
Real?
It's actually not moving, by the way.
I thought I took a 5-foot step to the left.
Did it?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I
it
thought
did.
it's-
Yeah.
yeah, there you go.
Okay.
It was right
Yeah,
there.
you're right.
And it can't take a 5-foot step over difficult terrain. So
Okay. It didn't move because it can attack anyways.
okay.
But it has very low chances of hitting you guys.
Mhm.
As a reminder,
So
that is in melee.
Polo.
That does take the -4.
Also, you probably have partial cover, Courtney.
1, 2,
It
3,
has it has
4.
-2 because it's shaken also.
Yeah, so it is prayer, shaken, and -2 to everything as well. Trying to do math here. Attack 11 melee. Okay, +6. All right, Polo, 4 attacks against you.
Mm.
22 hit.
Give me a second. 22, no.
Okay. You dodge and weave. You have your
Yep.
fists up and everything, and the Hydra tries to hit you.
Mhm.
Daleth, 4 attacks against you.
Yep.
At 20, does that hit you?
No.
What was it?
If you didn't hear me, the answer was no.
Okay. Yeah, I did not hear you.
I didn't think so because it was silent for way too long. And I was like, I don't think you heard me, so I'm gonna repeat it.
Because I didn't hear either. It's like, I assume I heard it.
It's all
so-
good.
Okay. Both of you dodge and weave against all of the attacks, and the Hydra's the cryo Hydra's sad.
No sympathy, no.
And it is Xenia's turn again.
Oh.
Do some murdering, Zinnia.
I mean, that last round was
Murder.
phenomenal, though.
How does this one over here look?
Uh,
Oh my god. Why is it so haunting?
it looks incredibly. Yeah, it looks very hurt.
I think that was the one that I had been beating up when I was far to the south.
Yeah.
I recognize those fist marks. Okay, give me a second then. I was just trying to figure out the Zelikut's turn. 1653. Let's see. 2, 4, 2, 3, 11, 14, 7, 35, 60. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. I will just take a 5-foot step. Think
Okay.
I can safely cast and hit this thing?
Yeah, you think you're safe right there.
I don't like the way you said that, but I'll go
It
with
was like
it.
you. It's like you think you sit right there. It's like,
It's the right way to say it as a GM. No matter how many times it makes me sad when I hear it.
my trust issues went up every time.
Okay. I will cast. Give me just 1 second. I was on the other one. Oh shit! I totally forgot to read out
Let's see.
Wall of Force. That's fine. Mycelia congelata, and I'll fire 5 frost darts, ice darts from my fingertips. I will have all of them target that one in the back.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
So I need to make a few rolls. I'm just going to roll all of them at the same time. Make this easy.
All right.
All right. Pretty decent overall. Let me check my bonus. This would be a touch attack, right? Yes. Okay. So this is a ranged spell attack. Does my modifier get affected by this? It should be a -2, right?
Yes.
Is that already factored in?
It's already factored in, Courtney says.
Great. Just double checking. So we've got. I'm just gonna read out all of them. That is 25, 24,
Hit.
14,
Hit.
9, miss.
Miss.
Yep. And a 19.
Hit.
Okay. 4 hits. Give me 1 sec. All right, 4 hits. Each of them is 2d4.
Damn.
As we wait in anticipation to see how much
Yep, 20.
damage
I know,
Xenia
right?
has done.
Yep.
See you next time in the next episode of Xenia.
Twintail Z.
It's Twin Tail
Yeah.
Z. Yeah.
Let's see. 23 plus 16.
Oh.
So 39 points of ice damage.
Yeah, 39 points of damage. It does huge amounts of damage. It looks like it's about to break.
Okay.
Die already.
Am I able to move still?
Did you use a full action or a standard action
Does it?
to cast?
I guess that would have been standard, right? Yeah, it's 1 standard
I
action.
think you did take a 5-foot step, though, right?
I mean, that can be movement if it matters. I don't know if it matters.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
have a
so-
movement action, there's a standard action, there's a free action, which you used your standard for casting.
Mhm.
Used your free action to move your 5 foot. And you have a movement left,
Wait, what?
I think, correct?
He has a move
if you
action,
use
but you
your
can't
5-foot step,
move.
you can't combine it with a movement action.
Okay, well, then let's just
Oh.
call that 5 feet
so,
of
yeah.
movement, and then I will move 5 feet back.
I don't think you're able to do that. You can only do it once.
5-foot. Yeah, the 5-foot step's free if you
What do you
don't
mean?
move
Yeah,
anywhere.
I'm
There's-
saying that
yeah.
I can do that as movement instead, right?
So you would need a specific feat. There's 2 different versions of it. One's for range and one's for melee. But basically, it's for melee. I know it's called spring attack. I can't remember what it is for range.
Shot on the run.
Shot on the run. So you can't move, attack, move in 3.5. You can do your whole movement. You can do your standard action, and then you can do an immediate or a swift action.
Oh, okay,
But-
interesting.
You can't interrupt your movement in 3.5 unless you have one of those 2 feats.
But we know that you're really familiar with 5e, and in 5e, that's totally legit. Like, everybody gets to move, like, split their movement and their actions however they want.
Okay.
Mobile
I will be
mobile
there.
casting. Mobile casting is the one where you can move,
Mhm,
cast,
mhm.
move, cast, and move.
All right.
Right.
If that
Shot on
is
the
your
run is just
full
for ranged
turn,
weapons.
do you want
Moving
to
on
use
to
Zealocus?
Zillikut. I think it needs to move out into position
Okay.
first and foremost. Ah! Oh my goodness, hold
Oh.
on. Proficiency bonus. Welcome.
Oh.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Let me get you guys a shout out.
Oh,
I'm
done,
so sorry this is.
Raiders.
Give me just a sec.
Hello.
Ah!
Good one.
Oh my goodness.
You got the raid.
Thank you for the follow, Blitz Graveyard, and let's see, BSO Ban 22. That is a lot of hydras. Yes, Haida loves hydras.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Proficiency bonus. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'm assuming you guys are probably doing D&D. I am still trying to type the shit out.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Yeah, just giving you a quick recap on what's going on so that you have an understanding. We are getting our ass kicked by some fucking crystals. Forget all the hydras. They mean nothing. The hydras are cannon fodder. The thing that's killing us, the crystals.
The crystals, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How are you
We
guys
need
doing?
to
How's
kill
your
them.
stream? All right, let me do my turn and then I'll mute up and I'll talk with you guys. So Zellikut, it is going to take a fly movement speed to zippity doodah over here. Would this put it in threat
Zippity-doo-dah.
range of this?
Yes.
Actually, I'll put it here then. Great. And I think it's just going to prepare an action to dispel magic again.
Okay.
Thanks.
Wonderful.
All right, I'm
Ashmore,
When it
it is
works,
your
it'll be
turn.
wonderful.
All right. Free action move the ectoplasmic shambler 1, 2, 10 feet this way. At least I got that Hydra a little bit in there.
Oz is a huge creature right now.
Ouch.
Who is a huge creature?
Oz.
Oh, Oz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, you're no longer. Oh, what?
And Zania, you hit this crystal pretty hard, right?
I hit the one over
This one?
here very hard.
Yeah, the far west one.
Okay. I'm gonna move here,
Okay.
and I'm going to hit it with a energy ray. Oh yeah, we got prayer. That's like a +1 to the attack. Yeah. All right.
You were very quiet, by the way.
Oh, I was mumbling. Sorry.
He's role playing. That's how Ashmore talks.
Right.
To himself.
You know what? He actually, I can see him doing that. He would be the type that like mumbles to himself, as he's thinking. So, all right. So I got +7 to the attack, +8 actually, because we got prayer on, right? Is there any other bonuses we got besides prayer? I know haste ended.
Everything should already be added.
Okay.
According to
Cool.
the other guys.
All right.
Everything I've given out is already on your is already updated on your sheet, except for +1 bonus to reflex. You have to remember that one.
Okay, then +8. All right. Range touch attack on that same crystal. Come on.
Okay. 19 will hit easily.
All right. And that
Touch
will
attack.
be. She hit it pretty hard. I will do 6 power points for 66 -6. Ignores hardness. It's sonic damage. 14 points of damage.
14 is just enough. The crystal explodes. One of the heads on the hydras explodes with purplish blood. It's all over. And it has 4 less heads right now. Please roll me 10d6.
D6. Boom.
35
35.
damage. All right. Is that your whole turn, Ashmore, or is there
That-
more?
That's my whole turn.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oz, it's your turn. Spells are flying, creatures are dying, and you're not crying.
For once. For once.
For once.
I will take a 5-foot step to the southeast. So move here. And with my large extended reach weapon, that means that I can hit both nearby crystal and the Hydra in my radius of my threatened
The
radius.
Hydra might still be flat-footed because the ice.
I know that that's how Xenius set it up, like so that it
by
like
the way, the
went
ice
into it
is
as a square.
gone.
But the ice is gone.
Oh, well,
Okay.
never mind. I take it
Ice
back.
is gone.
Yeah, it was
It
one round.
melts away, dissipates.
You know what? I'll still do one hit on the Hydra. I'll load up the Hydra because I still have Bane. I might not get sneak attack, but I still have a good Bane effect.
Okay.
So let me roll the Bane dice.
This one is
Oh,
not
very
dead yet.
nice.
What's that, Polo?
This one not dead yet.
It is not dead yet. It looks like it's about to pass out any moment.
Any moment.
Okay, then it is a to hit of 27.
Oh yeah, he hits with flying colors.
Right. 19 piercing, 2 fire, 2 cold.
Mhm,
That's after the
mhm.
cold is reduced and the fire is doubled because I can't roll for poop on my fire dice this round.
Stop rolling
it's-
garbage.
And
I
9 bane damage.
Yeah, the first set of damage that you said that's what killed it. The rest
Awesome.
it incinerates this creature. It's no longer frosty. It is flaming.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, one more to hit. I'm gonna hit the crystal within range with my spike chain. This one not so great.
Okay.
A 21 to hit.
Yeah, 21 is a hit.
20 piercing damage, 1 fire damage.
Okay. The piercing damage doesn't seem as effective
Right.
as hitting hydras, the fleshy creatures that they are. Is that everything?
That is it. Not hasted, only 2 attacks.
Wonderful. All right, Daleth, is your turn.
I'm
All the
going
hydras
to
were dead
need-
except the purple.
Yeah, purple is going to take the Fate Spurn Curse. Please roll a. I'm going to use my swift or my movement action to take his luck.
Okay.
Well, it will save of 25.
It is going to save once again. Perhaps luck is changing. Maybe it's
don't
the
like it.
Hydra's turn to have
I
a lot of
don't-
luck.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
You get the feeling, Daleth, that this creature's will is very high.
Yeah, but I know that the constructs are not great for counting it or for that either. So I will shoot at the crystal that's already taken damage
Mm-hmm.
with Darkfire.
Okay.
And for Darkfire, I can't remember. Oh, it's a ranged touch attack. So
Range touch.
gosh, I rolled garbage.
Luckily, it's against a crystal.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you understand what my hot garbage was. I got an 11 touch attack to attack the crystal.
Yeah, I don't know if that hits. That's nah. It flies past the crystal, and it doesn't make any faces because it's just a crystal.
Yeah. That's fair.
All right.
And then I will. I'm gonna go ahead and move. I gotta count out how to get where I want to be. Because I can't really climb over the hydras. But that'll be the end of my turn. 20.
Okay. Okay. Polo, it is your turn.
It is I.
All the hydras are dead
Yep.
except the purple.
Yep.
What was it?
Mm, this crystal is still there. But this one is like near like a this thing. Is this like a platform thing? So I can't just go
Yes.
straight over there.
It is 5 feet high.
Ah.
And each little platform is 5 feet higher. So it is technically anywhere from 5 to 10 feet above ground. It has the height advantage, as one would say.
What is like equivalent to like a stairs or there's no stairs?
There are stairs actually right in front of this crystal thing.
Ah. Hmm. Uh, hmm. Thinking in my head, it's like, what if I just climb? I forgot his name. This creature that Zenya
Seeker?
summoned. Yeah, Seeker. Yes, yes, Seeker. Just climb him. It's just like yeah.
You want to climb Seeker?
I guess.
Isn't a seeker basically a centaur?
Yeah.
Is he?
A robotic one. Yeah.
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 A
So
robotic centaur.
could Polo ride Seeker?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Well, okay, there you go.
Mounted
Time
combat.
to goes to the Seeker.
All right.
I was like, hey, Seeker,
You
you wanna
mount up
ride?
on
Yeah.
Seeker, and here we'll to front, and there you go. You are mounted onto Seeker and are ready for combat.
Hell yeah.
For combat. Is
Do
it
have
considered as? Oh yes. Sorry. Continue.
an
Continue.
attack action left. You could probably do on this crystal.
Is it still have physical resistance?
It does. You even saw Oz attack it, and the attack didn't seem as effective.
Like how far? What was it? Where was I? I was here and here. I have a little bit of movement left. You think if I use darkness and then move, it probably won't know where I'm at? Or is it like they just know anyways where we are?
And you're talking about the crystal, or are you talking about the
Yeah.
Hydra?
The crystal. Well, obviously they are together.
You get the feeling that it would make sense that the crystal might just know where you are. Maybe.
Okay.
You don't think the crystal has vision in the same way as normal flesh creatures do. Yeah.
This is not a range of an attack opportunity, right? Well, never got close to this crystal.
Now, you are an expert in, in fighting as well. So you know that you're not going to get attacks of opportunity by this thing because you don't think it has a melee attack.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to use your darkness? Or what do you want to do?
Mm, no, that's not. Is it a good idea to put on darkness? That's what I'm thinking, or just move. Like if it's like how big is like if it's like
Darkness
kind of
is a 30-foot radius, I think.
30 foot. It's like a
Maybe.
circle, right?
Either way, I don't recommend it. I'm standing right next to you, and my
Yeah.
daylight spell, I guarantee you, is higher level than your
Wait,
darkness
what?
spell.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah,
will negate
also-
your
Oh,
darkness spell.
it'll count. Yeah, it'll negate it.
Would dealers
Also, darkness
ride
would kind of
with
hurt
the-
us as much as it helps you.
Mhm. Okay. Let's just move. If can Seeker go up this platform? Yes,
You have to
just-
wait till Seeker's turn to move.
Right. Mm. This is hard though.
Well, actually,
well.
she moved him out. She could ready an action to attack until Seeker
Yeah,
moves
I
up
was like
to it.
thinking
Yeah.
like ready action.
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, ready your action for attacking when Seeker
Mhm.
gets into position.
Yep.
All right. The large Hydra looks bloodied. It's missing heads. And 2 jewels glow on the Hydra's heads. But instead of psionic abilities appearing from the crystals, and I'm guessing you moved your stuff here, Oz?
Yeah,
Or,
I
Ashla?
moved it on my turn 10 feet over, so so I can
Okay.
get it partially in
see.
there.
Cool.
Excuse me.
It will make a
Hello.
5-foot step.
Her girl.
And it is going to do a cool little action.
Little action.
Let's
Oh,
see.
okay.
Hmm. Rocket burn. Like this. Oh, no.
I was like,
Okay.
oh,
Well, whatever that was. That's not what I thought that would be.
it's like, I think you use magic. It's
It could get 30 feet. All right. So it is going to use its remaining heads to blow a breath attack
Hmm.
at Polo and Seeker. You
Right.
guys are going to have to make me a reflex save.
Okay. I don't have any negative, right? Or is it?
You have
Positive
no
one.
negatives
I
yet.
add 1 to it.
Say it again.
You get 1 extra than your thing says right now.
What type of a save?
It's a reflex save for
Reflex.
Okay, that's a
Seeker.
6.
6 is a
Each.
fail.
Well, I guess technically a 7, but
Like
Yeah,
for a
it's-
modifier? Or just
So you get a +1 to your reflex as well, Polo. So
nice,
you can look at
+5.
your reflex and then you add a extra
Yeah.
1 and then roll d20.
It's
Okay,
a
13.
Yep.
Well, a 13's not quite enough for what I'm
Yeah.
looking for. The beam of its breath attacks you. And this time It is a. It kind of screeches
Mhm.
with loud sounds, and you guys are going to take 8d6 sonic damage.
Oh, 8d6.
Let's see, 8d6, 8. Which is going to be 22.
Okay.
You'll take 22 damage.
22.
This crystal is going to move back.
84.
And that was hold on.
Oh, shit.
It was sonic damage.
There you go.
Okay. Does Fortitude have, or the Zellicuts have something, and I'm trying to find it.
I sure hope they have something.
They have some form of like damage reduction, but I don't know how to read
It's-
3.5 stat sheets.
It's got damage reduction 10. Chaotic weapons can go through it, but I think it has spell resistance.
Oh god, where's spell resistance? If
It has
it.
spell resistance
It'll
20,
be under a special quality. It'll say a number and SR.
and it has fast healing 5.
Okay, give me a
Okay.
It
second.
should be healing 5 every.
Special qualities.
Yeah,
You
it
have
was already healed up to
spell
full.
resistance 20. So I must make a spell resistance check, which is. I think spell resistance check is caster modifier plus a d20, correct? Which is a fail. You're not. The seeker is not
It's
affected.
not caster modifier. It's literally just caster level plus D20.
Oh, okay.
So that's probably higher.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not affected.
Very nice.
That's weird. I still don't even see that on the sheet. This is the official 3.5 site.
So if you're looking at special qualities, it should say SR
It might say SR, but
or spell
on,
resistance right
on
at the
the
end.
yeah, right at the very end, right
Okay,
after
I
right
see
after
it
low
now.
light vision. Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the website I'm on, Raz.
Xenia, it's your turn.
Okay, so I've been looking into something for Seeker.
Okay.
Because I realized Seeker has a bunch of feats for charging with a mounted combatant on its back.
Okay.
Is that wonderful?
So I have a question. Since it's basically all of us and then the big ass Hydra,
Mm-hmm.
can Polo and Seeker act together just to simplify things? It doesn't change anything. It just makes
Yeah.
it simpler.
Yeah. Polo's already waiting to attack once
Yeah.
something happens. So technically, yes.
Mhm.
That's how it
Okay,
work.
and
Is either like gonna delete it to fit with Seeker?
Yeah, her ready
Yeah,
action will
Or
get
other
triggered
way
when
around?
it gets within
Depends.
range.
Let's just worry about what you
Seek-
want to do first.
Yeah, Seeker has ride by attack and spirited charge. So I was looking up charging. The way I understand it is basically you need to move at least 10 feet in a straight line at the target, not interrupted. Or is there anything else to that? You get a
Yeah,
plus
you get a
2 on
plus
the
2
attack roll.
to attack, -2 to AC.
Okay,
Mm.
cool. Well, and it only gets to do one weapon attack, but Polo should be able to attack as we're doing the ride by, correct?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Punch, punch, and you can ride on a steed.
Next question is can you do rending as part of a charge attack?
Oh, what is rending?
Does it have the
Chopping off
rend
heads.
thing?
I don't. What's the rend thing?
Rend is usually a feat, I think. Correct? Why are you
Anyone
asking?
can
Special
rend,
attack.
but if there's
Anyone can rend. I didn't know that.
I think
Rend?
that even Xenia could technically pull out a pocket knife and try to rend off a head,
Oh, you're talking about. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Oh, Sunder.
right?
Sunder
Oh,
Yeah.
attack.
Sunder. My bad.
Oh, Sunder.
Is it
Uh,
possible to do a Sunder ride by?
You probably could. It does provoke attacks of opportunity if you're not proficient with it.
Mhm.
I believe.
Yeah, if you don't have
I mean,
improved
how injured does this big
improved
thing
Sunder.
look?
I mean, it's missing a couple heads.
Okay, but I mean, it's a Hydra. It has plenty of heads.
It does. And are you trying to sunder the rest of its heads, or like what are you trying to do?
Well, I was gonna try to sunder one of the heads with a gem on it.
Okay. So just to clarify, all of the heads have gems. It just seem that only 2 of them are glowing right now.
Okay. So, asking again, how does the Hydra look? Like, is it staggering about, or is it just standing confidently, even with its heads blown off?
It seems pretty confident. Um, yeah.
Does it look like it's been healing since the sets of damage that we've been dealing to it?
Yes.
You're not supposed to heal. You're supposed to be dead.
Just like you guys have healed, it has also healed in some amount, except the missing limbs.
Yeah, I think going for a charge sunder attack against one of the heads makes sense. Right, because
Okay.
if it succeeds in the sunder, it chops off the head. Is that correct?
Yes.
Correct.
But you do need a slashing weapon.
Yeah, piercing.
Let me double check what this thing has.
And I'm using my fist.
I think it's using what I'm using.
Oh, it's using piercing. Never mind. In that case, it'll just do a regular charge by.
I guess it
Okay.
doesn't consider, is it a different Sunder? Because I do have improved Sunder.
So improved sunder is the same. You just get bonuses to sunder.
And you
good-
don't provoke. You don't provoke either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
Maybe it's me not
charge
use that.
allows it to move additional movement up to double its movement speed, so that's why I'm
Ooh.
measuring beyond its standard move speed.
Mhm,
It has the ride by feat, which allows it to do a charge attack and then keep going.
Mm.
So it's going to basically
And no
charge
ah,
up
yeah.
to here with Polo, which I can't
Yeah.
move.
And it doesn't provoke.
You go.
And
Move
yeah, I
the
don't think this
camera for everybody
provokes.
to see where everybody's
Oh,
charging through.
Sorry.
No problem.
So Xenia, you can make your attack roll with a +2 to hit.
Also, like,
Okay.
I guess with Polo as well.
Don't ride all the way
Yes.
through. Stay in threatened range. Because then we get sneak attack and flanking.
Okay, cool. Then it'll, not go the full range. It'll just move to the other side as part of its charge through. All right.
mhm.
So attack with a additional +2. Well, I guess +3 because of the. Is it still under the effect of the prayer?
This one was not hit by prayer.
No, but The Zealotcut.
Seeker?
Yes, the
Seeker.
Seeker does, and it's
Okay.
basically a +1 to everything you roll, or
Fantastic.
except for damage. Or no, actually,
Yeah.
Vic Paragraphs you for damage too,
Does it?
Really?
Cool.
which is abnormal. That's why I was like, I think it actually does.
In
Yeah,
that case,
weapon
that's
damage rolls, saves, skills check, and attack roll.
20,
So, all the
23.
hits.
23.
Yeah. Does that hit?
Sorry, I got too many tabs open.
I
No
feel you.
way. That will be me soon.
23 is a hit.
Mm,
Okay, cool. And Polo, you can make attacks
yeah.
right now as well.
Okay.
I'll roll for damage.
Wait, is it? Yeah, this is the one.
Yeah, double damage.
Yeah, I was
Maybe
gonna
six.
So
say.
you do
Yep.
21 plus it is a. Oh wait. Okay, that's lemon.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
So roll your damage and then you double it
Yeah.
because it is a spirited charge.
Should be like
Oh.
40.
Not you, Polo. Only
Oh,
Zealotid.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
That's
the
why it's just
Zealotcut.
speaking.
46 plus like 10. Yep.
But that's my one punch attack. Yes.
Okay.
One
You do
punch.
still
1d6
have.
plus a 1d6 electricity.
Yes.
Oh, actually, never mind. Yeah. Okay. Punch attack 21.
Mhm.
And what's the damage, Xenia?
Yep. Sorry. Do you want physical and electric separate?
Nope.
Cool. Makes it easier for me. 15, 21 times 2 is 42 points of damage.
Okay. 42 damage. All right. You have done your attacks, and where do you want to move next?
Yep. So Seeker can actually fly. So if we're trying to do sneak attack shit, we'll just fly to the other side. Basically, literally flying through the heads, slashing them as we're going, and then just coming to the ground on the other side.
Cool.
I'm not
With
sure if it
a
needs to,
charge,
but-
it has to be a straight line.
Yeah.
So it should just
So
basically
here
be
to there
to the
because it can
south.
fly.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going that way. All right. Okay,
That
cool.
works.
All right. What else? Is that everything, Xenia?
That's for Seeker, yes.
Mhm, mhm.
Then I'll be doing another Congelata. God, what was the second half? Another ice starts. Mycelia Congelata.
Okay. Okay.
And these will be against. How tough does this crystal right here look?
It looks scratched up. You remember Oz hit it once, and it didn't look too effective.
Okay. My bad. Just checking range. We're good. I'll do all 5 against it.
Okay.
Ooh, natural 20.
That's double damage.
Fantastic. Love to see it. And then okay, so we've got 21, 13,
And not hit.
10, dirty 20.
If you got
Okay.
above a 14, you hit.
Roger that. So 4 hits, one of which is the nat 20. Okay. Give me a second.
I will give you 2 seconds.
Oh, how generous.
Mhm. The 3rd second one you have to pay. This is
Huh?
yeah. After after that, you have to buy loot boxes.
Oh
Yeah.
god, not here too.
Yeah. Oh,
But yeah,
loot
like a toll?
for the monster?
Looks for the monster. No.
You could buy keys for $2.99.
Oh my god, I got a new skin. This is a recolor.
Oh, you could also upgrade the chest to a platinum chest.
Oh. Oh goodness. Gambling.
Yeah.
Well,
That
I
is
already
69
been
points of
gambling.
damage. Nice.
69, the funny number.
60, nice.
Very nice.
All right. You shoot it with your bunch of bolts, Xenia. The creature goes down.
Oh.
It is dead.
Oh,
The crystals
Nice.
fall down. They're no longer glowing red, and they like kind of like clank and.
I 69'd it to death.
Exactly. Oh my
You
goodness.
have defeated the creature and all of its minions
Mhm.
successfully.
All right.
Oh god.
As
Oh.
Dove sees the purple Hydra fall to the ground, she starts looking at the other Hydras, seeing what they have available.
Is the crystal that was the crystals that were unshattered?
Mhm.
Are they still unshattered on the ground?
They are unshattered, but they look damaged
Okay.
because you guys beat them up.
hmm
But yeah, they're there.
I want to say we found out that they were like semi-valuable.
Nah, fuck them.
Ashmore's definitely interested in them.
Okay, I'll
This
cast
is
mending
a
on 2 of them.
first encounter with bionic enemies,
Mhm.
so he's definitely like examining the crystals and purple hydra, and he's
Yeah.
lost in research, you can say. Studying, analyzing.
You could give me a. You could give me a knowledge or.
Huh?
Yeah, just give me knowledge arcana. And then everyone else, you guys can do search checks or whatever you guys want to do.
Arcana.
Take my time and search the
Oh, we still got
bodies.
prayer on, so I get a bonus. All
I
right.
will aid you.
Appreciate it.
I won't aid you.
Don't appreciate it.
I tried.
Take back my appreciation.
Oof.
Crap.
With a
See you
25
taking forever, and
Ashmore.
I'm like, ugh, I don't want to help anymore.
You can lay down a pile of hydras over there.
So you're gonna realize that the Hydra is kind of like scaled up, with
Mm.
like these like purplish crystals instead of a fleshy body. Uh, this creature is different, and when you're looking at this Hydra, it reminds you of psionic dragons. It reminds you of
Mm.
even like a
It's got like
amethyst dragon.
It's got like amethyst gemstone scales.
Yeah.
Well, Ashmore's pretty excited as he's looking at this creature and he's just like, "If this is evidence. This is I gotta write this down. I gotta get a sample. I gotta
Yeah.
Well, he's just like busy talking to himself about the things he's gonna collect, for his
Mhm.
for research material and um not to bring back
Mhm.
to the main continent.
And Oz, what did you get for your search?
Yeah, for my search, which Delith tried to help and just kept getting in the way. She kept standing exactly where I wanted to stand, right before I wanted to stand there. I got a search check of 39.
Oh,
God
Okay.
damn. Okay.
yeah.
You're gonna see a lot of things.
You
Uh,
find the answer to life. No.
42.
With that 39,
1,000
yeah,
gold
you must
pieces?
find a reason to live.
yeah, you're gonna find maybe the most important thing about this whole grand destruction of these creatures is that you're gonna find treasure inside of them. They're like
Ooh,
little loot goblins. They got treasure inside.
yeah,
Um,
seriously.
but
I don't know if pinatas are a thing in this world, but they're pinatas. Got it.
yeah,
Yes.
they were hiding their treasure inside them, basically.
Mhm.
But another
The
interesting
treasure was
thing.
inside of them the whole time.
You're gonna find on the crystallized hydra is there are 3 distinctive needle marks on the back of it, kind of like below its belly.
Mhm.
Okay.
And
Oh, they give the uwu
ooh, I don't know.
and the hydrate.
Let's see.
Ow. Oh, okay. Boop. Good. I really need to change that
Warforged.
sound. It's an aggressive boop.
Where did I?
Oh, thank you for the stretch.
Ah, wrong
Oh, I
one.
do need it.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh.
Thank you for the same. I don't know. Oh, thank you for the.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
You're gonna find that the crystals that kind of like were floating around and all that stuff are made of the same material as the 2 remaining heads with the crystals in their foreheads.
I hit. Thank you.
Um, I don't have any reason to be afraid of him doing this, but no. So yeah, I will draw Ashmore's attention to it and just be like, "Do you think that if if somebody who had these similar powers were to embed one of these crystals in, they would be able to control one of these larger crystals?"
You talking to me?
To
Yeah,
Ashmore?
to Ashmore,
Oh.
yeah. I
I
thought you
thought
would
Ashmore.
think
I
it.
thought he was like thinking for a second.
Yeah, I was like, does he
Yeah,
think
I
this
thought he
through?
was going into to mutter mode for a second.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I
I
was
thought
like,
he was thinking, like, contemplating
All
the
right.
answer. Should I tell him how I really feel about it?
Right, right.
Should I tell him I'm gonna try it? I gotta think about all of the angles before I tell him anything.
I was like thinking that you were like in a
All right.
thinking mode. Oh goodness.
So the question was about the which crystals? The one on the
Yeah,
dead.
yeah. Look, the crystals here and the crystals there seem to be linked. I will use survival and carefully extract the 2 remaining intact crystals in the forehead, or the foreheads of the Hydra.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll hand them over uh to Ashmore, and any loot I find, uh, I'll put in a giant pile for some benevolent person to cast prestidigitation on the whole lot of it.
I'm gonna use Detect Psionics on the crystals that he pried off the Hydra, and on the crystals that we, or if there's any crystals here that didn't get damaged or broken or shattered. But I'll pretty much scan the area and scan the crystals with Detect Psionics, see if there's any auras on it. See if they're like,
Yeah.
see if they're functioning, or if there's nothing functioning at all.
Right, right.
Let's see. Detecting psionic auras. There is mm, a moderate aura, you think, on the once floating crystals. Mm,
Okay.
And as you're looking at it, like slowly, it seems to be losing power,
Okay.
as if
So
like you're looking at it like a magic meter, and it's like slowly depleting over time.
any aura on the ones that was on the Hydra, or same thing?
Uh, there is probably the same thing, but it's a strong aura.
Mm-hmm.
And curious enough, when you're looking around, you'll see that belly spot and those three little poked out spots are glowing with psionic energy.
Where's this at?
It is on the belly of the purple
On the belly,
crystallized Hydra.
and that's glowing with psionic energy. Is it fading, or is it still?
It's not fading. It looks
Hmm.
like a long time wound or a something that's been there for a long time, and the strength of this aura is overwhelming.
I'm gonna point at it and tell everyone, I think we should cut this open. There's something in there.
Huh?
There's a
Okay,
Immediately
strong
do
cutting
that.
aura in there.
I'll be careful though. Last time I messed with a Hydra, I lost an arm.
Is this a different way that we've heard you say you've lost an arm before?
You never know. You could
Only
be
lost
cheating.
one arm.
Yes, I know that.
we're just wondering if
But
it's consistent.
are you consistent, or do you make it up every time?
I
Is
only
this
tell
a
the
Joker?
truth.
A
I
joke.
only tell the truth.
Well,
Is
you say
it
you want
survival?
to cut it up.
Whoever's got a blade to do it, yeah.
Is it?
I mean, we have a
is-
dagger in our loot log if we need to use something that's actually
Yeah,
like.
I can cut it open for you.
All right, you start cutting it open, um, and you don't really find anything. But Ashwar, when you are looking at this creature, the whatever when you're cutting near this point, the what comes out is the blood that starts glowing psionic.
I will collect the blood in a vial.
Okay. so you have a mysterious
then-
vial of
I will drink it.
Hydra
No,
liquid.
it's not. Okay.
Oh God! Oh no!
The thought does cross his mind very briefly.
Ashwork goes to drink it. Delith looks at him like, "What are you doing?" And Ashwork's like, "Oh no, I was just playing it off."
Oh goodness. It's for research purposes.
Research purposes, yeah. I'm
He's
part of the
tempted.
research team.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see what this says. Oh man.
I
Now he
have
will
no
call.
spells for cure poison, so all of you be careful what you're drinking at night
But yeah, he's gonna
or throughout the
collect it.
day.
He's gonna collect the blood and I mean,
in a vial.
he
or
was
something.
thinking maybe it had swallowed something, but it seems to be the blood. So yeah, I'll alert the group that this unique Hydra uh clearly has rather potent psionic power, and it seems literally infused in it, even in its blood. And like, I'll take the vial, show them.
Daleth, do you have the heal skill?
Heal as a skill? Yeah, I
Yes.
do.
If you would like to learn more, you could give me a heal check.
Yeah, I can totally do that.
Well, she's
I-
rolling. I'm gonna.
I rolled a lovely 20 on this skill, so that's the 33.
Okay. You think that this Hydra was injected with something?
That's what I was about to say.
And
You see this
He-
here? I think he was injected with something.
Yeah, you see these little 3 injection marks?
Wait a second.
Because that's where we found the blood, right? The blood was right under the injection marks?
Didn't we find injection tools at the gnome ruins?
And a shitload of research about blood magic and transfusing abilities?
Yep.
It was gross then too.
So whatever the gnomes were
Fascinating.
researching, they're still doing it.
Or they did it.
I
Yeah.
mean, Hydras can live for a long time, but they weren't here, according to the dwarves, and they came here. So I can't imagine.
But we
It's
didn't
gotta-
find many
yeah.
creatures.
Della's
left
right.
behind.
It has to be recent.
I mean, they had to at least move here recently,
Right.
Yeah.
which seems strange if it was already this powerful. Why would it suddenly come here? But it's possible. Just slim.
Oh wow, it's already 10.
yeah. I will hand out XP and loot.
Ooh, XP and loot. Let's go.
What is
Ooh, XP.
My mic on stream is never can detect what I'm talking. Damn. I guess this whole time you on stream can't hear me say anything.
Oh no.
If I'm away from the mic, like my head, it won't
Oh.
detect it that much. I guess sometimes I will be just open my mouth, but I didn't say anything on stream.
well, that's not good.
Yeah.
All right, auto loot. All right, we'll do some more
Loot.
auto loot. Monster 1. Look at all these nice little hydras.
Do we do D100 thing?
Yeah. Just give me a second so
You
I can
think that
find
it's
all
safe?
the.
We'll go and loot the ones in the other chamber too.
Oh yeah. I kind of assumed that's
We gotta
what was
loot
gonna
this
happen.
whole thing. We're not going nowhere with everything until they are like nothing, empty, nada.
All right, let's look at crystalline undergrowth. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Okay, so that is an 8-headed hydra. That is CR7.
CR7. Oh,
Okay, so that's a 7. That is okay. I'm just gonna put 7, 7 all across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one was 8. This one was same thing.
it's in your window.
I know there was a 10-headed hydra, which is CR9. Okay. I want everyone to roll me 2 D100s.
Oh, 2D.
D100. Sorry.
Ooh.
I'm gonna roll it real quick and then I gotta hit out.
37.
65.
It's a 43 and a
86.
22.
Make that 2 22s.
No, 43 and 43 and
Like
65.
almost for
Sorry. 43 and
almost the
65.
funny number for me.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that was
Almost.
close.
So close.
My first one was 86. My second one was 30.
But, all right, yo. I will catch you all later.
Okay,
Gotta
sounds
get
good.
care.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.